The streets of Rome didn't just whisper Julius Caesar's name, they roared it. He wasn't born into the elite, he was born into the struggle. He spent his youth deep in debt, buying the love of the Roman mobs with massive games and grand promises. He knew that in Rome, the Senate held the laws, but the people held the soul of the city. In 58 BCE, Caesar took a gamble. He headed north to Gaul. For 8 years, he wasn't just a general, he was a force of nature. He crossed the Rhine, invaded Britain, and crushed tribal uprisings with a mix of brutal efficiency and a charisma that made his soldiers willing to die for him. He sent letters back home, dispatches that read like adventure novels, making sure every Roman knew his name. But back in the capital, the Senate grew terrified. They saw a man who was becoming more powerful than the Republic itself. They sent him an ultimatum: disband your army and return to Rome to face trial, or be declared an enemy of the state. In 49 BCE, he stood at the banks of the Rubicon, a small river that marked the border of his authority. Crossing it with his legions meant treason. It meant war. He looked at the water, uttered the words, "The die is cast," and marched. The civil war was a whirlwind. He chased his rival Pompey across the Mediterranean, defeated him in Greece, and found himself in Egypt, where he aligned with Cleopatra. When he finally returned to Rome, he didn't just take a seat at the table, he took the head of it. He was named dictator for life. He began transforming Rome. He fixed the calendar, gave land to his veterans, and stripped power from the corrupt elite. But to the old aristocrats, Caesar wasn't a reformer, he was a tyrant. On the Ides of March 44 BCE, the shadow fell. In a meeting hall, the men he had pardoned and the friends he had trusted, led by Brutus, surrounded him. 23 stabs ended the man, but they couldn't kill the momentum. Caesar fell at the base of Pompey's statue, but the Republic died with him. From his ashes rose the Roman Empire, and a name that would be